Hello everybody, welcome back to Stan's Garage, and this week we've got a new installment of Another Week, Another Hack. This time, none other than Twitch, the Amazon-owned #1 game streaming site in the world, got hit, and this one was pretty big. Word is about 125 gigabytes of Twitch's source code, and a number of their top creators' earnings got exposed. They're blaming a server configuration change for this error, and like we always say, test in the development environment first, folks. A poster in the hacker forum 4chan posted a torrent of the data that they were able to extract, as well as rubbing a little salt into the wound by writing, "Jeff Bezos paid $970 million for this. We're giving it away for free." So, unlike Bezos' current project, he probably wasn't over the moon about all this. Right? I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Got a baby on the way, and these dad jokes just come naturally right now. Unlike a number of recent notable hacks, this one wasn't a big cash grab. This particular hacker's claim that disruption was the goal, calling Twitch's community a disgusting, toxic cesspool, and citing an increasing amount of verbal abuse and bullying on the channels. That's why they went ahead and did this. They wrote that the purpose of this leak was to cause disruption and promote competition among video streaming platforms. The hacker further went on to say that Twitch's community is a disgusting, toxic cesspool. Really, someone over there pissed off the wrong hacker, right? Now, in their breakdown of events, Twitch officials cited the configuration change that allowed the hack to occur. Okay, great, we know, configuration change, got it, Twitch. They went on to note that they're continuing to gauge the full ramifications of this breach. So the official statement is that they don't believe login credentials were leaked, nor could any credit card numbers have been compromised, as Twitch doesn't store them in full. So at least some reasonable precautions were taken to prevent the most sensitive info from getting out there. However, the 4chan thread did claim to expose top streamer earnings, probably info any company would prefer to keep under wraps. The poster also called this part 1, a possible indication that there is more to come. So while I'm not going to get into the specifics of what some of these streamers are making, but I've got a new bone to pick with my parents now. All the time I was playing video games as a kid, my parents would always pester me saying, "What do I expect to get out of playing games all day?" Well, rich, Mom and Dad. I expect to get rich. Some of these streamers are making over 7 figures annually. All I got was carpal tunnel syndrome and constant feelings of guilt and shame. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you. The data dump did include the source code for all of Twitch's flagship products, which has got to have them highly concerned. Beyond the payment data, the hackers revealed mobile, desktop, and game console Twitch codes. They also released Twitch's proprietary SDK and information regarding their hosting on Amazon Web Services. Additionally, some internal analyses of Twitch competitors and even, ironically, some of Twitch's red team security efforts also got exposed. Code for an upcoming game called Vape World was also released. Vape World? Really? Man, I am getting old. In essence, this was a huge chunk of data these guys got their hands on. There were some huge zip archives in the mix, so it may still be a while before the full extent is known. So despite proclamations to the contrary, there are some reports of encrypted passwords in the data leak. So it goes without saying, users that were possibly affected should change their passwords and enable two-factor authentication if it wasn't on already. It's also a sign that all of you should be using unique passwords with two-factor authentication across all your online platforms. A good password manager would go a long way towards helping you implement and manage all this. We recommend Keeper. It's got a built-in two-factor token authentication, and full disclosure, we're a Keeper partner. It's a password manager of choice, and it's what we use for the clients we support. So, since Twitch had been acquired back in 2014, they've been allowed to run fairly autonomously, albeit not without controversy. Reports of widespread bullying and hate speech are probably not something the Bees and company are going to take lightly. But anyway, that wraps up this edition of Another Week, Another Hack. And does it get you thinking about some of the weak passwords you've got floating out there? If security for your business has got you thinking, feel free to book a consultation with me, linked in the show notes below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.